If you're someone like me who has a full-time job as well as something on the side like this YouTube channel that I run, time is of essence. I'm constantly looking for AI tools and workflows to help me speed up my work as well take some of the tasks off my hand. I've tried OpenClaw, I've tried many other AI productivity tools, but I'm looking for something that can actually do real work for me. And today I'm trying out an AI coworker. This AI coworker is actually called Goose. Now the goal is I want to delegate actual work to it, walk away and come back and see if this thing actually does the job or is just another AI tool that falls apart the second you give it something serious. So let's see in today's video. So I'm just about to create my first AI coworker, but what's really cool about each of these gooses or geeses depending on what term you use is that every single AI agent actually has its own email address, file system, memories, identity, and personality. So it genuinely feels like you have a team of AI agents and AI coworkers rather than just, something like OpenClaw. Also, these agents can work together to get things done in a cloud workspace where your whole team can collaborate. So unfortunately for me, I have no team members, it's just me. But if you had a team and if you had a founder, you can come together and have all your AI coworkers work together in a cloud space, which I think is really cool. And actually the company behind this is gooseworks, who's sponsoring this video, so thanks to them. But we're going to see if this AI coworker actually lives up to the hype and actually does real work. So I'm going to name my agent Orbit because it's the universe of AI. So I think Orbit kind of makes sense. And suggestions, these are the names, I guess. I will stick with Orbit. I think it's better. I like this as my picture, so I'm going to continue with that. Let's press continue. All right, then once you give it your company website, I selected my role as founder executive and I wanted to, run my outbound emails, become my personal assistant, help me with my writing as well research competitors, especially in the AI space for AI news. So I'll select these tasks and then I'll press continue. All right, so I've set up my first AI coworker or Goose and I'm calling it Orbit and I'm giving it my first task, which is something I do on a regular basis, is I have to figure out what's trending in the AI space, what tools, AI agents. I have to check Twitter, Reddit, YouTube trending videos, product hunt, and everything across the web to figure out what to make a video on. If this AI coworker can actually do that and help me plan my next 5 couple of videos, then this is actually going to save me a lot of time. So let's see this in action. You can see my prompt over here. I'm just going to press enter. One thing to note is that Goose is actually powered by Claude. So you can see I'm using the Sonnet 4.6 model at the moment. Also, this is not a chatbot. This is more like an OpenClaw. Because OpenClaw, you have to set up your own server and everything like that. Goose does that all for you. And you can also connect more team members. I don't have a team, unfortunately. Very sad. It's just me. So I have AI coworkers I can connect. But let's say if you had team members, they can also create their own AI coworkers and you can have an online team working on their servers. It looks like the AI coworker is done doing its research and I have my content calendar on the side over here. So you can see that we found a couple of topics, but the way it was able to do that is kind of interesting. It went through a Twitter scraper and a Reddit scraper skill, which I think is nice because I do find a lot of topics through Twitter and Reddit. So this is good. As well, it analyzed some YouTube channels, which I told it to do. And then it was able to create this video pipeline. Basically on Monday it's telling me that I should post about AI agents on Wall Street because Anthropic launched a finance AI agent, which is pretty cool. And then on Tuesday, it's telling me some math work and everything. So I do have everything over here. But this is not bad. This is pretty useful for me. Like I'm able to quickly see that, okay, the Anthropic story is trending. And then I have some open source lab. What it actually did was that it went through a Reddit post for a local llama and it found that Qwen 3.5 is trending when it comes to open source models as well like kilo code for product. So this is good to see as well that it's actually going through actual Reddit subreddits and Twitter. So which is good to see because it's actually going to like areas that, most AI tools have a hard time going, which is Twitter and Reddit. And then one of the biggest things as a YouTuber that I need to understand is what's doing well on my channel, what's actually working, what titles and thumbnails and things like that are actually helping me grow my audience. So I wanted to do that analysis and Goosework does that as well and is going to go actually figure out what skills it needs to go to my YouTube channel and pull in all of the information. So you can see that right now it uses Apify's YouTube scraper. So I don't have to specify or install any of the skills. Sometimes it recognizes that it's missing some skills and it can get them automatically. But what you're seeing right now is a complete analysis of my channel and everything. I'm not even going to lie, even if Goosework was not sponsoring this video, this is the first time I'm doing an analysis like this with an AI tool. And the insight I'm getting is pretty useful. I realized that some of my topics are not doing that great. For example, you can see that it's highlighted 3 areas that are hurting my views right now the most. is telling me that, okay, your 9 to 12 minute videos are your weakest bucket, and I have 72 out of 116, which is, I guess, really valuable feedback. And my 12 to 17 minute videos average about 80% more views. So that is something that is the first time I'm actually understanding. So this is very valuable information for me. And then it's telling me you're posting too much too often. I don't really agree with this one. I am an AI news channel, so I do have to post on a regular basis, but this is still good to know that, okay, Thursday is my most posted day and my worst performing day, which is kind of funny. And then Friday is the one that I guess averages more compared to other. And they're saying I'm cannibalizing my own traffic. So this is some valuable feedback. But you can see all of this was done through the AI agent, and all the skills it pulled. What's really cool is you have access to all of that over here. If I go to the section over here, there's a skills section, and there are literally hundreds of skills here. So we can see it installed the Reddit scraper, the Twitter scraper, and everything like that based off what I needed to do. And there's also a recommended section over here based on what I wanted to do. And if you wanted to do, for example, content, you can filter by that. These are all the content ones. There's general, there's outreach, productivity. Let's say if you wanted to write emails, for example, if you just type in emails, you can see all the email skills available. So this makes it a much more stronger AI coworker because it's going to be backed by skills that are verified by Goosework, and it's going to be obviously more useful than than just download skills that you don't really know who's behind those skills and you don't even know if they're safe to download. So it's good to know that they have a pipeline built in for skills already in here, which makes it much more usable. Now, if you just go underneath the skills section, you have an automation section, which allows you to create scheduled tasks. So the first task I'm going to do is obviously create a new summary section, because I don't want my AI coworker to be reactive. I want it to be proactive, and I want it to give me my AI news summary and everything like that. And it already suggests me some templates. If not, you can create your own templates, and it's not that hard. But we'll do a daily industry news summary one. We'll use this template, and I'll just have to click on that. And then let's see what it looks like. All you have to do is give it a name, description, what it's supposed to do, a schedule, so it's set at 9 a.m. And you can see it's going to use an AI agent and search for the top AI and technology news from the past 24 hours and summarize the 5 most important updates in a concise markdown report and save it to a daily news MD file. So you can see my automation is live, and here's what was set up. So you can see my automation is live. You can see it at the top over here, daily industry news summary. So every single automation you add is going to be over here, and then you can turn it on and off, or you could run it manually if you want to at that moment. And as I said, your AI coworker has access to all your files. So if you go to your files section over here, you can see all of the files that you have created with your AI coworker organized over here. So we can see the daily industry news one. Then we have underneath jobs, we have all our skills here. Then if we go to our specific project, we can see like the channel analysis that I did, it's saved over here. So it's easy to access. So you're not gonna have to go through your chats or anything like that. You can just go to your file section over here. And then there's an email section. So you can also set up an AI email agent, and then people can actually reach your AI agent over here. So if you have a team, you can trigger some automated tasks through that, or you can actually just handle some inbound emails just through your AI agent email, which I think is a really cool feature to have as well. In 2026, if you're not using a tool like Goose, you're kind of missing out. Whether you're just a founder running a lean team, or a creator like myself handling all your back-end work, or a solo marketer, or anyone in sales or growth who's drowning in research and outreach, this is built for you. There's also a free tier. You can also bring your own API key, and the setup takes about 2 minutes. I'm also including a link in the description for you guys to go try it out as well. So make sure you guys do, and let me know what you guys think of it. But that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Follow our new newsletter as well at universeofai.beehive.com. As well, subscribe to the main channel World of AI, and support us on X by following the Universe of AIZ as well. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.